It was a remarkable and heartwarming event that swept across the Christian community of the Diocese of Kumbo. The ordination of deacons at the majestic Kumbo Cathedral. While in the ecclesiastical province of Bamenda, the Archdiocese of Bamenda ordained 9 deacons, Boya 7, Mamfe 5, and Kumba 4. The Diocese of Kumbo ordained 7 on Saturday the 5th of July 2025. These 7 stars of the day had embarked on a transformative journey marked by spiritual formation, philosophical studies, and now nearing the completion of theological studies. The Pontifical High Mass was celebrated by His Excellency Monsignor George Nkuo, Bishop of Kumbo. Present were seminary formators, priests, religious, pastors, friends, and faithful from within and without to witness the laying on of hands that would ipso facto change their status. Noel Yukanzelen from Kikaikelake Parish. Rogatus Agapitus Birkanyo Lola from Kitigum Parish. John Paul Njimu from Binjunkambe Parish. Ben Collins Samirune from Tatum. Jevis Ndi Esiye from Binon in Kor Parish. Antoine Nsanyoy Nsaiwa from Tobin Parish. And Bertram Bongbara Tata from Kai in Meluf Parish. Number 7 was particularly symbolic, as the first deacons of the church were 7 in number. The bishop expressed a sincere gratitude to the families of the 7 for their sacrificial spirit and invited the 7 deacons to be real servant leaders.
Today is definitely a joyful day in the life of this our local church of Kumbo. This is a day of hope. Thank you, dear parents and family members, for your support and encouragement over these years of preparation for this day. To my dear sons, also, the ministry of deacons which you will be given today is basically as again to repeat a call to servant leadership as taught and exemplified by Christ. Unlike the leadership proposed by the world today, both the first reading and the Gospel from the Acts of the Apostles chapter 6 and Matthew chapter 20 reveal that there are possible challenges to the mission of a disciple and his call to servant leadership. You will have the world today, the sons of Zebedee, who in a silent way allow themselves to be influenced by selfish ambition and pride. And instead of keeping company with Jesus, learning from him and building a strong bond with their fellow brothers and sisters, they want to place facts and double cross the other 10 disciples. Still in the world today, you have many of such disciples who, instead of devoting themselves to prayer and preaching the gospel with great devotion, spending precious time and committing themselves instead to chit-chatting, and I hear nowadays even to betting and contest about who is the greatest, who is the richest, who holds the most prominent position and function in the diocese, who is the most connected, and who is the most influential, who has even more money in his bank account, who is more valuable and more recognized, and so on and so forth.
The families presented the candidates to the church, and the candidates made their solemn promises.
Most Reverend Father, Holy Mother Church asks you to ordain these men, our brothers, to the responsibility of the diaconate.
Do you know them to be worthy?
I inquiry among the Christian people that the
as a sign of your dedication to Christ the Lord for the sake of the kingdom of heaven in the service of God and man? I do. Do you promise to respect and obedience to me and my successors? I do.
It was a joy-filled day, a dream come true for these deacons, and of course, another factor to fill the church in the Diocese of Kumbo with a sense of hope, especially as these deacons were ordained during this Jubilee Year of Hope.
Very significant, a symbolic number to show how blessed we are, how God has really blessed the Diocese of Kumbo. And today we have 7 servants in the Lord of God's vineyard. We thank God, and we really hope that they'll come and make a difference in the Church of Kumbo.
And what was your message to them today, my Lord?
Very clearly, they are invited to be real, truly servants, and to make sure that they avoid anything that will stand in the way to truly serve the Lord in His church.
I am Rogatus Agapitus Birkanyo Ilola from Kai in Kitium Parish, Sacred Heart of Jesus Parish, Kitium. Actually, on this day of today, it's a wonderful day indeed, and I'm quite grateful and happy. It's a day that only God alone you can trust for and be thankful to. And I must say, it's a day of grace indeed on this year of hope. And I must say that it's a challenging day also because it's a ministry that listening to the bishop's homily and everything that I've been formed and prepared for before coming up to this day, I know very well that there's a heavy task ahead of me. Not that it's impossible, but simply for the fact that normally I have vowed and I've handed my hands to the bishop in obedience, and I have a lot to do as in living up to the task of what I've promised him for. I think that it's a challenging but yet possible ministry that I've entered for, and I'm happy entering. And I believe and I wish that it will be a joyful one, and that I will serve the people of God in joy, and that they too will have joy out of my service.
Of course, before I was Ben Collins, and now I've been raised to the order of Deacons. Implications being that I'm now Reverend Ben Collins Seminary. And I think that this day has marked a great event in my own life. Of course, I can say nothing contrary to happiness. The only thing I can say is I'm very, very happy for this great day, and I'm also thankful to the Almighty God for leading me through to experience this great day.